there, you sexy human. How are you doing today? Thank you for tuning in to another video with your crazy girl, your Brazilian girl, Delilah. How y'all doing? Thank you for being here. I love you so much. Y'all, do you see me? Do you see where I'm playing? You see what I got over here? Thinking I'm a whole professional chef. Man, listen. You guys, we went to the in-laws' house. And from the moment they told me that they were gonna buy this flat grill top, the first thing I wanted to do was make some fried rice. I grew up eating fried rice. When my mom would make some chicken or steaks or pork chops, whenever she cooked some type of meat, she would throw that fried rice on top of it, and then we'll fry that rice inside all that meat flavor, all that juice and all that good stuff, and it was just, it was one of the best things in the world. So as I got older, that fried rice life didn't stop. It only got fancier and better, because now I be making it, just adding my own twist to it. And one trick I've learned for the fried rice, y'all, always use rice from a day before. And then when it comes to fried rice, it's a plain canvas. You may add whatever you like to it. For example, on this specific day, I've added carrots, I added corn, some peas, green beans, cabbage, fried eggs, little soy sauce, sesame seed, fresh green onions. It was just perfect. There's a Spanish dish called paella. And paella is a rice, chicken and rice dish, or with seafood, whichever one you want to make, that is cooked to perfection, that creates a layer of, burnt rice on the bottom. But it's not burnt rice in a bad way. In Latin cuisine, Latin people really enjoy a little layer of crunchy rice that is made at the bottom of the rice pot when you cook it. And paella is done to that level of perfection, where you create that crunchy bottom of the rice, but you still have yummy, delicious rice on top. So I've learned that as you're making your rice, you let it sit there on the fire. It slowly starts creating that crunchy bottom, and then you mix it into the middle. So while you're letting it cook on the bottom a little bit, and then you mix it, and then you let it cook on the bottom a little bit, you have this perfect mixture of crunchy rice with the soft rice, and it's just perfect. My rice, when I cooked it the day before. I season it with salt and garlic, so it already has flavor. My chicken is very seasoned, very flavorful. So when I add that rice on top of where the chicken was cooked, I spray a little bit of water. All those flavors go into the rice. That's why my rice got color. And then you could add whatever you like to it. At the end of it, when I turn off that fire, all I like to do is garnish it with some green onions and sesame seed. Yes, you may mix the green onions and the rice with the sesame seed and mix it all in and cook it all in, but I like to use it as a garnish. Once I turn everything off, I throw that green onion on top, I throw that sesame seed on top, and I let it sit there, and then we're ready to serve. And it's just so good, you guys. And I just had a great time using this grill, because one day your girl's gonna have an outdoor kitchen. If it was up to me, I'll cook on the grill every day, so my outdoor kitchen is gonna be badass. Y'all wait and see. It's gonna be awesome. So also, I wanted to point out, you guys, that for some reason YouTube is not letting me see all of the comments you guys leave on my video. There's some comments on some of the videos that for some reason when I click on it, I cannot open it and I cannot see the whole comment. I could see a little preview of what the comment is, but I cannot open the whole comment. Even when I go on the video that you guys left a comment on and I go to try to see what it is that you guys are talking about, I can't see it. And it always gives me this little conscious, be aware of, community guidelines. But we're not breaking any community guidelines. It's not inappropriate comments. My video is not inappropriate. I'm not doing anything bad. I just don't understand why they don't let me see all the comments you guys be leaving on my stuff. I try to go into the settings. I've tried to change it. I just can't figure it out, you guys. But on one of the comments that I cannot open it and see the whole thing, somebody was talking about, asking about what I eat specifically, and asking about, since I mentioned that sugar is not good. I wanted to get into that because I've learned from my experience that sugar is very addicting. Your body gets addicted to sugar. And I'm somebody that was raised eating salty and sweet food together. For example, Brazilians really enjoy rice and beans with a little side of steak and a banana on the plate. Like literally, rice and beans and a banana is a lot of Brazilians' favorite go-to meal. Like it's a comfort meal. So we are raised eating salty and sweet together. And because we're such big eaters out there, at the end of all the meals, majority of the time we have desserts. So we eat already with the dessert in mind, knowing that at the end of our meal, our reward is that dessert. We are big on desserts. And because I have such a unhealthy relationship with food, I abuse food, y'all. Like I enjoy eating. I enjoy consuming food a lot. So from my experience, what I've learned is that your body gets very used to having sugar. And when you don't give your body that sugar, the withdrawal from it could be very annoying. Like you get cranky, you get pissy and annoyed with stuff that you usually wouldn't, because your body is so used to that sugar high that when you don't have that sugar high, your body feels it. So I learned that from my own experience of just how addicting sugar can be. It's a drug. It really is a drug. And when you don't have your fix of sugar, it could really affect your mood and your energy and everything. So my advice, if you're trying to work on something like changing your eating habits, because I'm somebody that have such a bad eating habit and I'm so addicted to things, so addicted to food and sugars, what I've learned that it was easier to change what I drink. So because I eat a lot and it's hard for me to change what I eat, I change what I drink instead. Instead of juices, there's no juice in my house. There's no soda in my house. My family and I drink water. We consume water more than anything. And a full-grown adult is able to consume a full gallon of water in one day. So us as an adult, in 24 hours, we are able to consume a full gallon of water, one whole gallon. And I know that sounds like a lot and it sounds crazy, but it's what we should be doing. We all should be doing. Our body is mainly water. We should be giving our bodies a lot of water. Between it clears our skin, it detox our body from all the nasty stuff. So if you're somebody that has a hard time changing what you eat, work on changing what you drink first. Cut out the juice. Cut out the sodas, especially dark sodas. Black sodas are the worst. Take those addictions away first, because then whatever you're eating, start drinking water to help clear your body from everything. Because it's hard to get rid of sugar. And if you're somebody that drinks coffee, caffeine is very hard to get rid of as well. Caffeine is not good for our body. Caffeine is dietary. I'm not sure if I said it right, but what does it mean? It means that caffeine strips your body from all the good things that we have. So caffeine is not something that we should drink either. But if you're somebody that drinks coffee, keep it to a minimum. Don't drink 4 cups of coffee in one day, because if you could drink 4 cups of coffee in one day, you could drink 6 cups of water in one day. And if you are drinking coffee, cut out all the creamers, the whipped creams, the flavors. I used to be that. I used to drink my coffee with a lot of flavor, with the chocolates and the mocha and the whipped cream. Drink coffee to get the flavor of coffee. Cut out the creamers. If you're gonna add milk, no sweet, no sugar. Add very little sugar. I'm not saying I don't have sugar in my coffee. I do, but it's very minimum. When I drink my coffee, I taste the flavor of coffee. That bitter coffee flavor, because there's not a lot of sugar. If you get your body accustomed to this sugary coffee, your body is not getting a rush from the caffeine. Your body is getting a rush from the caffeine and sugar. Because sugar going through your system, it gives you such a high, such an adrenaline, that your body gets used to that. So if you're feeding yourself coffee with sugar, your body is not getting that hype and that energy from the caffeine. It's that sugar too. So wean yourself off of that. Train your body to drink water. When you wake up in the morning, drink water. 20 to 32 ounces of water, and let that go through your body for 1 hour. Drink that water, that cup of water, and if you could drink the water warm, even better. But if not, start off slow. Drink a cup of water in the morning to the temperature that is good for you. Let that sit in your body for an hour, and then feed your body. Feed your body your coffee, feed your body your breakfast, whatever it may be. But get your body started with water. Become best friends with water, because water will detox your body and will clean your body and will help you slowly change what you eat. Because now I still eat my foods the way I do, but because my body is so trained to water and drinking water, when I don't have my sugar fix, it's not as bad as it used to be when I was addicted to sugar. Sugar is addicting. Sugar is a drug, y'all. Just slowly wean yourself off of it, and water is your best friend. I gotta go. Beijo no coração, tapa na bunda. Thank y'all for watching. I love you. See you next time, y'all. Stay safe. Mwah.